Relationships can be tricky, whether you're just starting out or have been with someone for years. Certain behaviors can slowly erode even the strongest connections if left unchecked. But don't worry, you can turn things around with a few simple, practical adjustments. Let's explore 13 common relationship pitfalls and how to address them effectively. 1. Lack of communication. One of the biggest relationship killers is poor communication. You might think you're talking all the time, but are you really expressing your true feelings, needs, or concerns? Bottling things up and expecting your partner to just get it leads to frustration. Schedule a weekly check-in to talk about what's on your mind. Use I statements like, "I feel unheard when we don't discuss this," instead of blaming your partner with, "You never listen." This opens up a healthy dialogue rather than creating defensiveness. 2. Constant criticism. Pointing out every flaw or mistake will wear down any relationship. It's tempting to nitpick, but constant criticism leads to resentment. Follow the 5-to-1 rule. For every criticism, offer 5 positive comments or affirmations. Focus on what's working well in the relationship and express gratitude for the small things your partner does. 3. Keeping score. Holding on to past mistakes and throwing them into every argument prevents progress. Once a problem is resolved, let it go. Focus on moving forward together rather than dwelling on old grievances. Healthy relationships are about learning from mistakes and growing together. 4. Stonewalling. Stonewalling occurs when someone shuts down during a conflict, avoiding communication and creating emotional distance. No talking, no eye contact. Just cold silence may seem like a way to reduce tension, but it ultimately deepens the disconnect and worsens the situation. Take a break if needed, but commit to coming back to the conversation. Say something like, "Let's take 10 minutes to cool off and then continue." Avoiding issues only makes them worse in the long run. 5. Emotional blackmail. Using guilt or manipulation to get your way is toxic. This destroys trust and leads to resentment. Practice empathy. Try to understand your partner's feelings rather than manipulating them to meet your needs. Building trust means respecting each other's boundaries and emotions. 6. Controlling behavior. Trying to control what your partner does, wears, or who they spend time with is a sign of insecurity and can quickly suffocate the relationship. It limits their freedom and creates an unhealthy power dynamic. Trust your partner and give them the freedom to make their own choices. A healthy relationship flourishes when both individuals have room to grow independently while supporting each other. Mutual respect and trust are key to maintaining balance and nurturing a strong connection. 7. Neglecting intimacy. Neglecting emotional or physical intimacy creates distance. It's easy to get lost in day-to-day life and forget to nurture your bond. Prioritize spending quality time together, even if it's just 30 minutes a day. Small acts like a walk or quiet conversation can strengthen your connection. 8. Passive-aggressive behavior. When you're upset but don't express it directly, this passive aggression can cause confusion and tension. Be straightforward about your feelings. Instead of making snarky comments, say, "I feel hurt," when this avoids misunderstandings and helps your partner understand how you feel. 9. Public criticism. Criticizing your partner in public or in front of others is a fast way to cause embarrassment and harm the relationship. Follow the rule of praising in public, criticizing in private. If there's an issue, wait until you're alone to address it in a respectful and constructive manner. 10. Jealousy and insecurity. Unchecked jealousy and constant accusations of disloyalty can create a toxic environment of mistrust. Work on building your own self-confidence. Secure individuals contribute to secure relationships. Encourage each other's independence and celebrate your partner's achievements without feeling threatened. 11. Dishonesty. Lying or withholding the truth, even about small things, creates a breakdown in trust. Without honesty, it's hard to build a strong foundation. Be open and transparent with your partner. If you make a mistake, own up to it and apologize sincerely. 12. Blaming and refusing accountability. Always blaming your partner for problems without taking responsibility for your own actions creates an unhealthy dynamic. Both partners should take accountability for their role in conflicts. Reflect on your behavior and be willing to own your part in disagreements. 13. Unresolved conflict. Sweeping issues under the rug rather than addressing them leads to accumulated resentment. Over time, Unresolved conflict can permanently damage your relationship. Face issues head-on, working together to resolve them. Remember, it's you and your partner against the problem, not each other. If you recognize any of these behaviors in your relationship, don't worry. Awareness is the first step to fixing them. Implement these simple tips, and you'll start seeing positive changes. Healthy relationships take effort, but they're worth every bit of it. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on building strong, glowing relationships. Stay kind, stay connected, and keep growing.